Carlos Alcaraz has become a household name in the world of professional tennis, where skill and commitment combine. His journey, from his modest origins to his current position as a tennis sensation, is a monument to perseverance, hard effort, and unshakable dedication. Born on the 5th of May 2003 in the quaint village of El Pomar, nestled in the heart of Murcia, Spain, Carlos Alcaraz's tennis journey began with an aspiration ignited by his father, Carlos Alcaraz Gonzalez. Among his 3 siblings, Carlos was the only one who showed a deep interest in tennis. At the tender age of 4, Carlos embarked on his tennis journey, enrolling at the Real Sociedad Dog Club del Campo de Murcia. Under the guidance of his father, a former top 40 Spanish tennis player, Carlos set high standards for himself, aiming to emulate the Spanish tennis superstars he watched on television. His father became his coach, meticulously managing every aspect of Carlos's early career. This familial mentorship laid the foundation for his future successes. At 15, Carlos Alcaraz joined the Juan Carlos Ferrero Equalite Sports Academy. This marked a crucial turning point as he transitioned from amateur to professional play, appearing in ITF junior circuit competitions and honing his skills alongside other aspiring talents. Notably, Carlos made his ATP Tour debut at the age of 16, receiving a wild-card entry into the Rio Open 2020. Although he faced challenges, his performance garnered attention, hinting at the incredible potential that lay ahead. The initial defeats didn't deter Carlos. Instead, they fueled his determination. He faced a turning point, overcoming adversity to triumph in the following years, winning titles on the ITF and ATP Challenger Tours. Carlos Alcaraz's meteoric rise echoed the early successes of Spanish tennis legend Rafael Nadal. Just as Nadal won his first Grand Slam at 19, Carlos's triumph at the US Open marked his ascent to tennis greatness. With his US Open victory, Carlos Alcaraz clinched the title of the youngest ever Grand Slam champion, a record previously held by Rafael Nadal. This historic moment solidified his status as a tennis prodigy, a beacon of hope for a new generation of players. Amidst the glitz and glamour that accompanies tennis stardom, Carlos Alcaraz opted for a unique path. Rather than indulging in opulence, he continued to reside at the J.C. Ferrero Tennis Academy. This choice reflects his dedication to the sport and a simple yet fulfilling lifestyle. The academy not only serves as a training ground, but also a community where Carlos Alcaraz practices and competes alongside other budding talents. Surrounded by seasoned pros and esteemed figures like Maria Sharapova, the academy fosters an environment of growth and camaraderie. Carlos's living arrangements mirror his modest approach. He resides in a humble 90-square-meter wooden house, reminiscent of the house his coach, Juan Carlos Ferrero, lived in when he achieved the world #1 ranking. Perhaps this unassuming dwelling is his lucky charm, fueling his dedication and focus. In a world of luxury cars and extravagant lifestyles, Carlos Alcaraz stands out for his humility. His choice of a €90,000 BMW showcases his preference for simplicity over opulence. It's a testament to his priorities, focused on the thrill of the court rather than the trappings of fame. Beyond the court, Carlos's compassion shines brightly. He established the Carlos Alcaraz Foundation, channeling his success into philanthropic initiatives. The foundation's efforts are dedicated to aiding disadvantaged communities, reflecting his deep appreciation for the support he received during his journey. Carlos's philanthropic spirit extends to the court itself. He donated the sneakers he wore during his 2022 US Open victory, with proceeds going towards supporting people with Down syndrome. His actions highlight his commitment to giving back and making a positive impact. While his on-court prowess speaks volumes, Carlos's off-court endorsements paint a picture of a rising star. His partnership with Nike, BMW, and Rolex, among others, cements his status as a global ambassador for the sport. These endorsements not only acknowledge his talent, but also his charisma and potential to shape the future of tennis. The pinnacle of Carlos Alcaraz's journey, The 2022 U.S. Open victory was a resounding declaration of his prowess. Defeating tennis legends Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic in consecutive days at the Madrid Open only solidified his status as the next best player in the tennis world. Beyond the court, Carlos finds solace in his personal life. He is reportedly in a relationship with fellow tennis player Maria Gonzalez Jimenez. Their shared passion for the sport and mutual support create a strong bond that complements their respective journeys. Carlos's life isn't solely about tennis. He finds enjoyment in playing golf, another outlet for relaxation and focus. This balance between dedication and leisure underscores his multifaceted nature.